Thank you so much, Lindsay. A simple piece of paper, just think about it, is all that might be standing between a homeowner and a thief looking to take that home away. Shelby County Register of Deeds Willie Brooks Jr. is here to talk about a crime that is rising in number for residents, and they're falling victim to it, to share how to protect yourself and your home. Welcome to Live at 9.
Thank you and good morning and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I always love to expose this. You know, I mean, we've seen some high profile cases, but this is happening to everyday people. How big of a problem is property fraud in our community?
Well, let me be clear. Property fraud is real. In 2025, we had 45 cases of fraud. Of the 45, 12 were from family members.
Wait, sorry. You're just saying family members did it to family members?
Yes. Of the 45 cases, 12 were for family members. Now let me give you a little more statistics.
Okay.
When you look at the number of properties that was affected, the average home was $156,000.
Okay.
The total dollar effect, the value-wise, $6.5 million. So when you think about fraud, property fraud, we are in the business of trying to minimize the activity that exists, because your home is one of the largest investments that you will ever make.
Right.
Yes.
I mean, the thought of I wake up one day and someone else owns my home, and that, 45 individual cases, but the fact that your family is doing it, that's a whole other thing. Yeah. Can you talk about, are thieves getting away with this? Do they get caught?
Yes. We have some cases where the person who committed the fraud has been put in jail.
Good.
But it requires the acknowledgement. So property fraud occurs when a property is transferred from one person to the other, right, without the consent of the previous owner. By increasing the awareness and the transparency of fraud, and one participating in our fraud alert program, it allows the individual who is the previous owner to be notified where they could take corrective action.
Right. Okay. So basically, the flow is this: well, we don't want to give it away, but someone does something to say that they own your property.
So typically, it occurs through walk-ins.
Oh, goodness.
When someone walks into our office and submits the quitclaim form or the affidavit to air. Now, they must meet the requirements in terms of the documentation, must meet the requirements of Tennessee state law. But here's the catch. The notary has to validate the information on the quitclaim form. That's where that play comes into play. If the notary does his or her job in terms of notarizing the information on the quitclaim form, it could certainly minimize it. But what we have discovered through participation in the fraud alert program is some victims are saying, that's not my signature.
Yeah.
I didn't participate in this process, therefore, what action can I take?
Okay.
And so what we do is try to encourage as many citizens of Shelby County to enroll in our program.
And okay, so this is the most important thing that I think you will hear, is that if you register your name with the register, you will get an alert if anything like this happens.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And it's very simple. It requires basically your first and last name and an email address. And all you have to do is call the office at 222-8100, and you could be put into the program. Free of service, no cost. LifeLock charge you, but not Register of Deeds.
The Register of Deeds does not charge what LifeLock charges. So there's no cost. I feel like I did it online because I know I did this. I did sign up for this.
Wonderful. You can go to our website.
Okay, yeah.
At the Register of Deeds website, and you can roll drop-down box says Fraud Alert Program, and you can immediately roll through that program. And additionally, we also have a mobile app that we created since I've been in office that allows you to download the app via a mobile phone, Apple or Android, certainly not flip phone.
Oh, why not? Why not the flip phone?
But at any rate, that's what we have. Now, I've been working with State Representative Parkinson to add another process to that layer.
Okay.
Under Tennessee law, it does not require you to have a photo ID to submit a quitclaim form or affidavit to air. So we're working through the General Assembly to get that passed. I do have some pushback from the Tennessee Register of Deeds Association, which I am a member of, But they're
Tell your people.
Yes.
So wait, what is the beef with this? What's the problem?
So what my objective was to do a pilot program here in Shelby County to address that. The other registers across the state don't feel that there's a need for them to do it. So they feel if we do it in Shelby County, then the residents of the rural counties are going to say, why y'all don't do it? so from that standpoint, there's a pushback. Okay. But we're working with State Representative Parkinson to see about us doing a pilot program. TASER, which is a subgroup of the General Assembly, did a study across the state of Tennessee on property fraud. And they came back with the recommendation of
if somebody has to show their ID during that process, then it minimizes.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And what do we do if we have been a victim?
So if you have been a victim, you have to secure a real estate attorney.
Oh my God.
Go to Chancery Court.
No.
To get that information reversed.
Oh my goodness.
Because the responsibility of the registrar office is to record the document.
Yeah.
We're not the person that decides whether or not it's fraud or not.
All right, so all we have to do is literally go to that website, put our email in, and connect it to our property, and we don't have to go to Chancery Court and do all that stuff. Well, we'll get the alert and check your email because we get spammed.
Right, and once you enroll in the program, you get an immediate response from the Register of Deeds office notifying that you've been placed in the program.
Okay.
And let me just say, when I came into office, there was roughly about 7,000 residents in the program.
Right.
As of today, we have over 38,000 that have enrolled in the program.
Wow.
Through your efforts, Live at 9, you have been very instrumental in assisting us in getting our residents enrolled in the program.
What is the goal?
The goal is to get as many as we can.
Gotcha. Yeah.
You know, I'd like to hit 40,000 by June.
Okay, 40,000. Put in your email. Thank you so much, Register of Deeds Brooks, for stopping these scammers and family members from scamming their own family. Thank you.
Thank you very much.